Welcome, one and all, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. It's a really fun game. It is still an alpha, but it is purchasable on Steam. I'm not sure what the price is right this minute. We got it months ago, and we have played it a lot. We've played a lot of Empyrion. So today we're going to start a brand new multiplayer game. There's a tool on Steam that lets you make your own dedicated server. I just put my internal IP address, which is 192.168.0.2, and hit connect. And this is a brand new world, so it's going to give me some launch options I'll only see when I start a game. So it's asking me, where do I want to start? I can start on Taladar, Sienna, Omicron, or Akua. Now I am playing with someone. What is your preference? Akua it is. That is the original start. Easy difficulty, and you land in an escape pod. It tells you what resources are available on this planet, as well as what meteorites come down after you've depleted those runs of ores. So very similar to Minecraft in that regard, except in Minecraft you don't get meteorites. So we will start. So it takes a little while to load, especially when you're loading it the first time, because it's got to sit there and generate all your terrain and your planets and all that jizzy jazz. So now we wait. So yes, there are dinosaurs on Akua, lots of dinosaurs, and they will wreck your day. So you're starting on Justin. Oh, you're on Taladar. Yeah. Now you can choose to come to a different planet than someone else. I am having Justin just join me on this planet because, you know, it's nice to be able to play with somebody, especially if I'm recording. Because he's probably going to annoy me on purpose. And he's making a sarcastic no face. How? He's already got his pod in there and mine's still loading. Come on. Waiting for server approval. There's approval. Okay. Okay, so you start. See, I can follow his escape pod down. So you start off, you're in an escape pod. The premise is that you have escaped in an escape pod from your crashing ship, the Empyrion. You will find bits and pieces of Empyrion, the original ship, on this planet. Are you changing tack? Okay, so he's landed. I'm just trying to land nearby. Oh, look at all the animals! And that's pretty much as perfect of a landing as I could do. I'm like right there. Okay, and now we actually start the game. So the escape pod does contain some goodies in the form of survival rations, med kit, and oxygen tanks. What the? Oh, it's these guys. Are you killing them? Is that why they're running? Oh, you are killing them.
No, I'm not.
Oh. So you can kill these for food. You start with a projectile pistol. And similar to Minecraft... Oh, it's reloading. First shot, mulligan. Alright. You can take these down for meat. Got him?
Careful, there are raptors to your right.
Okay, raptors to my right. 10-4. Oh, come on. Come back before my endurance... How? Oh, dear... What are you?
These are just little pistols.
Are these aren't aggro naturally, are they?
No.
Okay, I do see the raptors, so I'm going to head back to you. So there's lots of wildlife. Obviously, you got a really good introduction to the wildlife of Empyrion. You got some stats on your lower left that gives you oxygen, gravity, jetpack, all that, including your health, your stamina, your... Where is our landing pod?
Did you get everything out of it?
Yes.
Then they disappeared.
Oh, I gotta find you now.
I'm right here.
Where's... Oh, I see you. I see you. Okay, so we gotta start looking for somewhere to make... Hello, Yondu! Oh, dear. That's cute. Alright, so let's go find a place to put our base. So you do start with a drill, which is good, because you can drill stone to make your base. And unlike Minecraft, structural integrity does matter, so you can't just build blocks up in the air, which is okay. Alright, so you can pick aloe, you can pick corn dogs. I think there's more aloe over here. All this is for, like, you can eat the corn dogs, you can use the, I think this is a fairy stalk or something. Pixie stalk. I think sugar. Alright, so there's a nice open flat area up here at the top of this hill, but we want we need some water. Because in order to generate, oh, I've already got to level 2. In order to generate oxygen, you will need water. Is that raptors or is that...
It's raptors, but they're not aggro.
Okay. So we need to find some water. So if you hit M, you hit your map. Looks like there's water to the north of us. Let's head north. Okay. And usually it's just a good idea to hunt and gather on your way and just pick up whatever comes to hand, because you'll need it. Eventually, you'll get to grow your own crops. But at the moment, all I've got is what I'm able to pick up off the dirt. Hey, there's some water. You see it?
Yep.
Okay. There's an island in the middle. That looks promising.
Let's go to the island.
Alright. Well, let's pick up some dirt and stone first. Or some stone, rather. Where's my drill? Here's my drill. Does it have ammo? Yes. Okay, I'm going to take out the side of this hill just for funsies. So, it obviously, it drills everything out and it generates rock in your inventory. Yeah, so crushed stone. And I will use that eventually to make to concrete, rather, to build up my house, which is always the first thing you'll need. Same thing with Minecraft. You basically don't want to be caught out here at night. You also have temperature to worry about. I don't think so much here on Akua, but on other planets you need to have a base that's you can be inside so you're not freezing to death. So we are just going to spend some time to mine some stone. Where usually I usually end up having way more stone than I necessarily need, just out of other mining things I'll end up doing. You can see over there on my screen it says Promethium deposit. That's where it marks out where the different deposits of ores are. So they're not scattered homogeneously through the world. They are in specific deposits, which is cool. That means you can go there and just mine it all. Kind of a new addition to the game is the ore scanner, and the ore scanner, as long as you have it in, I think as long as it's in your inventory, it doesn't have to be on your hotbar. But as long as you have it in inventory and you go up to any of those mining spots, it will tell you where the pockets are, so you can mine much more efficiently. Before, you just kind of dug around at random until you mined it all out. So it's fun being kind of in since the early alpha on this game, because you get to see how it's changed and how they've updated to what the players have said they wanted. We now have oxygen sealable ships. It started off you couldn't do that. You had to just take oxygen in your tanks. So now you can seal a ship or a base on another planet and make it breathable, which is pretty awesome, I must say. Other things is they've added a warp drive to a small vessel, so you don't have to have a capital vessel, which is a lot of resources to put together in order to go light speed and get to different planets. Now, you can't go as far, but you can get to other planets, because the only way you can get to other planets is to warp there. And if you look at the map, the sector map, up here is all your tool stuff, you can see you can get to the trading outpost. It's 14.8 AU, so you can get there. Ninguis is exactly 15, so you can get there. And Skillon, you can get there. Anything that's less than 15 astronomical units, which is AU, apart, you can get to. However, a lot of the other planets are 16 to 20 away, so you can't go there without a capital vessel. And that just is because the capital vessel's warp tank can hold more pentaxid. Besides, I don't think there's any pentaxid on Akua, is there? I think you have to get it in space.
Yeah, there is underwater.
Oh, right. You can go underwater and get it. Are you down at the ocean already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Finding seaweed? Seaweed is used for fuel for your drill, so if you want to do any drilling early in the game, until you can get the drill that runs on the drill charge, which is not organic in nature. It's made from promethium, which is the battery. It's like your redstone. It ends up, you use a lot of seaweed. I think, can you make it from biofuel now?
You can make it from wood.
Oh, from wood, that's right. And you can make it from wood now too, which is awesome, because finding seaweed is a giant pain, because you gotta swim underwater for like an hour just looking for... Do we have any wood? Do we need to cut down some trees?
I've got 15 logs.
15 logs, that should get us started.
I've been mining, or cutting.
Foresting. Oh gosh, what was I doing? Oh, ow. I ran right off the edge of a cliff. I should have had my jetpack on. Jetpack! Of course, I end up getting myself into more trouble than it's worth with a jetpack sometimes, because I'll jump and then won't press it to land. Whee! Jetpack. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Jetpacks are fun. It's kind of like... This game is very much like it feels very much like Minecraft. Like it's Minecraft's more mature older brother. The one that, you know, is liberal arts major at the local college. I cannot drill this. I'm not trying to drill. I'm trying to chainsaw. Chainsaw! Chainsaw! There. So as immersing as these animations are, it does eventually take down the tree, and I did get... How much wood did I get? 3 logs. And there's some more trees down here next to the river, the lake, so I'll probably end up taking out a fair few of them. It's almost nighttime, though, so we do need to get building here soon. Of course, right now we don't have a multi-tool, which is the only way you can take blocks down, so we gotta make sure every block counts. Is that center island too domed?
No, you can fly.
Okay. Alright, so get some more trees. I believe these grow back, or at least they did until recently. The trees all grow back after a time, because I would clear them out and then build a base, and then there's trees in the middle of my base. Yay! Just what I wanted for my ambiance. So the chainsaw also uses biofuel, which kind of stinks, because now I've used all my biofuel on chainsaw. Come on, tree. Come on. Oh, and it doesn't get much for hits, does it? Oh, gosh. Alright, I think I'm going to have to stop after this tree. Not that this tree is actually chopping down. I don't think that's a choppable tree. And I've just wasted, like, 30 drill charge. Oh, hello, aliens! Are you peaceful aliens? You are peaceful aliens. Hello. How are you? You're ugly. What? No, I'm just being realistic. He is ugly by my human standards. Alright, I'm headed to the island. This is my island! So if you're wearing, if you're holding any equipment, you will sink to the bottom and you can't swim. So, it's like, thanks for that little bit of realism, Empyrion. That's what it was missing. That little bit of realism. So this is underwater. Like I said, he's looking for seaweed. Like, that's not seaweed, that's just grass. How do I go down? Yes. So there'll be, like, rock formations, and eventually you'll see seaweed clusters, which are useful, but if I can use trees, I'll use trees. I don't think they have any wildlife in the water, so water's pretty safe, and by and large, none of the baddies can swim.
Spoiled food. You need seaweed for the spoiled food, or we can just let food spoil.
Okay, so we'll have to...
That'll make biofuel.
Well, I've got tons of corn dogs on me, but I'll probably need to eat those.
Yeah, I've got some Akua berries.
Okay. How much food do you have?
Fine on food for a little bit.
Okay. Right, so I can make more biofuel with spoiled food. Alright, so let's get to the top of this mountain. See how much room we're working at. This is not a lot of space, but for first base... Because remember, we're going to have to build down to the shore if we're going to expand out. Almost thinking that other island would be better. See the other island, the flatter island over there? Are we at the same place? Yeah, you're right behind me. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Is that an island?
Oh, this one over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
I figure it'd be flatter so we can actually make a U-shaped building too, which I think will look pretty cool.
Doozer's gotta doos.
Doozer's gotta doos. Alright, I'm coming. I just gotta swim. Why is it taking so long to swim? So the next update, it looks like they're gonna make the planets bigger. Like, we need that. Do not need these planets being bigger than they already are. Oh, you discovered a Promethium mine. So we have to share...
50 iron and 30 copper.
Was that just in your starting thing?
Nope. I just picked it up along the way.
Nice. Alright, I'm making sure this is in fact an island. But it's close enough that we could build a little bridge over if we want.
Where is the island again?
It's in the... I just looked for my marker on the map.
There it is.
Oh, you see it. Okay. So, this is a lot more habitable. Habitable. Alright, so let me get my... Survival Constructor is what you start with. Super useful. You cannot build this in the game. So, if you lose it... That's kind of it. Like, you can't really... I mean, you could spawn it back in. Hello! We have to share the island with a pack of these mules.
Food.
Yes. Alright, so we have water nearby, which is super important, and I'll tell you why. If you have water, you can make oxygen and you can make hydrogen, all very useful things. So, we have a core already, which is nice. That's what we're going to need to start our base. So the first thing you'll need to start a base is a base starter. That's going to be under... These tabs all represent different categories. So you have food and medical, which means you can make bandages, some food, not all of it. Weapons and ammo, weapons and items. So you have a flashlight, pistol round, projectile pistol, all the things that I have unlocked. Then building blocks, which we have some concrete we can make out of the dirt we made. All you have to do is make cement, and cement is made with crushed stone. So super easy. And then some stairs and things like that. And the next is components. These are all individually like electronic components, things you'll build other things out of. All the devices I've unlocked, so I can make a large constructor, a clone chamber, a water generator, which is important, and a capacitor for solar panels, which are already unlocked at the beginning of the game, which is kind of cool. And I think we should stick with solar. You can also sort it by what is for what type of construction you're making: a base, capital vessel, small vessel, hovercraft. But right now, we're just going to worry about making myself a base starter. Click on that. You'll see what it needs. It just needs one core. And it just generates it into... Oh, ha! Gotta turn it on. Very important step. And you can see it's building. That little thingy running around. The Apple loading logo. So I have pear thing and pumpkin and durian. So once I can get some rotten food, I can make the growing plots to grow our plants in. So that'll be useful. So I'm going to start the base, put the blocks somewhere a little bit away, because you always want to kind of protect your base block, because if that gets destroyed, your base is gone. Like, you have to remake your core, and you can reclaim your bases, but... yeah, it's kind of a pain. Alright, I'm going to get some concrete on the go. If I hit shift, it'll make it by tens. If I hit control, it'll make it by hundreds. I don't have enough to make 300 of these. But, wishful thinking and all that. So, for right now, I might join Justin in destroying the wildlife. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Open up the base to me.
Oh. Another step you'll want to take if you're playing with someone else.
To make factions.
Oh, snap. Okay. So let me show you the faction screen. That is this tab here. I'm going to create one. What do you want to call it? It's always the hardest decision, is to make a name. Dilio?
Huh?
Dilio?
Dilio.
Okay. The abbreviation is DIL. Alright. Your turn. You gotta... Oh! Forgot my jetpack was on, but it's okay. Come on, get up here. Get up on top. Okay. If you hit P, it opens up your base's statistics. So right now I'm going to set it to our DIL faction, which I've got to accept Justin's membership in here. Candidates, accept. Okay. So now we're on the same faction, so we can share our equipment, we can share our machines, particularly our oxygen and water generators. They all want to be to one faction. Oh, 25 concrete blocks. So, as I said, I'll just show you now. Structural integrity matters. So in Minecraft, that would be nothing. You could build that out forever and just go straight up off it. But here... not so much. Come on. I'm going to end up burning some concrete here, but that's okay. Yeah, so it fell down. And if you hit N, you can go to the debug menu and show the structural integrity. You can see it gets darker as it gets closer to this end. And once I build it out, it gets darker and darker still until eventually it will turn red, and that's when you know it's going to collapse. This is particularly problematic when you're importing bases that you may have built elsewhere. Oh, I don't have a multi-tool. Alright, I'm going to have to unlock that. The unlock menu is under tech trees, and you do have to unlock every single piece of tech you want to use. And as you can see, there's a lot. And you get plenty of unlock points, so you can eventually unlock everything. But this is all the things you can eventually unlock to put on your base. Not to mention capital vessel, small vessel, hover vessel, miscellaneous, which is your starter blocks and your energy cells and different things. Your tools. What I want to unlock now is multi-tool, but I have to wait till level 3, so I got to do some more leveling before I'm going to be able to unlock a multi-tool. Multi-tool is what you can use to remove blocks you've placed down in error, which I do a lot. And repair the blocks after they've got damaged, so. Alright, got some more concrete. Let's finish up this platform. Alright, so I always want to cover my core with blocks, just because when drones attack, not if, it's when, and after you apply power to your base, like have a generator going, you will get greeted by the welcoming committee that is a fleet of drones that come and attack your base. And it is not the most pleasant thing in the world, but it is inevitable, so we prepare for it by putting our core low. If you can, put it underground, because they can't really shoot that far down. If you also can, go underwater, because while they can shoot through water, it loses a lot more velocity in the water than it does in the air. Let's see, what do I got? Okay, got these. So I've got more concrete, so I can keep building that. We don't have anything to build windows. We'll need silicon for that. I don't have anything to build doors. We also need silicon for that. Let's see here. Nowhere near solar panels. Nowhere near water generator. So basically I'm waiting for level 3 to get some good stuff. You're still at level, what level are you, 2? 2. But you can see how far along you are. Like, I'm nowhere near level 3. I don't think anything lets me unlock anything at level 2. Everything's... Cargo boxes? Really? On for base?
Miscellaneous.
Oh, it's in their misc? Ah, yeah, okay, so I can unlock cargo boxes, which I will, because I only need 2 points and I have 10. Alright. Now I can make boxes. And if you look in the constructor here, under devices... hasn't come up. Maybe I can't make that in the survival constructor. Just gotta carry all my stuff around with me until I get an actual constructor. So that's the other thing, the survival constructor does not make everything, it only makes some things that you'll need early on in game. You really don't use that once you get a base started. There's no need to have that. It's also kind of a pain because everything you build, you have to do piece by piece. It doesn't automatically construct, like if it needs electronic components, you have to construct optical fiber and then construct your electronic components. I ain't got time for that. Oh, really? Oh,
just made a concrete block by just having the.
Oh, so they fixed that. Other thing that's kind of cool is you get a drone. Well, before, if you were in a survival constructor, it wouldn't let you do anything. Huh?
You want wooden blocks?
I was thinking we save the logs for fiber.
Oh, okay.
So you got a drone, so you can take a look at yourself. Let me take my helmet off so you can see my face. Hello. It's almost nighttime. Oh, we have no... okay. Well, I've got the platform. Nothing can really get up here. So we're fine open air for a little while. Do you want to... Well, we can't put the survival constructor up here. So we've just got to wait out the night. Unfortunately, I can't dig anything to gain XP. All I can do is put down blocks.
And all we found is Promethean.
Yeah, that's all we can... So we have resources you can see on the map. Everything you've discovered shows up. So I see there's Promethean deposits here and here. We could probably go after that Prometheum tomorrow. But until then, until we discover them, we're not going to be able to see anything. Here's the trading station, which is pretty good ways away. One thing I think of is like starting on this shore, starting over on that shore over there. But I like this little island location. So, oh, hello. We have more wildlife. If I kill one, I get XP, right? I think I'm going to run out of ammo, though, before I kill one. Where'd you go? You can't go far. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Oh, he is going in the water. It's unusual. Oh, come on. Die. He just runs in a straight line from there to there. That is getting tedious. I'm gonna run out of bullets. Not 115, but still. This game's very hard to play vegetarian, or at least not killing anything, because so many things attack you. At least there's no raptors here.
This is true.
Got him there. Had you killed all the other ones here? All the other animals that were on this island?
No.
Oh, they must have crossed. Oh, he's swimming across to Mama.
Yeah.
Snap. Well, I'm gonna... Where are you over here digging? Is this hole?
Water looking for stones to break apart, hoping I get some...
Oh, shoot. I don't have any oxygen on. Yes, I took off my helmet. Nice thing is, if you have your helmet on, you can explore underwater as long as you like, as long as you have oxygen. Bad thing is you can't see your face. Just spending so much time looking at while you're creating your character. Alright, we are just gonna look around for some seaweed. So I can refill my drill. So I can dig a little bit and get some more concrete. Oh, there's a stone here. I don't know if I have... Yeah, I have still some charge. You can charge...
Stone removal.
Cool.
And you can sometimes get, like, deposits.
Oh, I got iron ore.
Yep. I'm looking for silicone.
Very nice. That's new-ish. Or if it's not, I just haven't noticed it.
It's like 2 or 3 upgrades ago.
2 updates ago? Yeah, they run updates on this all the time. Part of it's because it's an alpha and it's still being developed, but also they just come up with new stuff and they're just slowly putting it out. So it'll be like twice in one day, and then we won't have 2 weeks without a update. So it's kind of hit and miss. Oh, I'm nearly to the edge. Oh, that thing on the shore looks scary. What is that? Oh, is that one of the passive bugs? I think that's a passive bug. You're talking about these, like, huge stones, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one here. Copper. And nice thing is you get XP for harvesting plants, so just go around spamming F, which is the key to pick up plants, and you end up getting XP. So hopefully I'll be able to level up to level 3 here soon, and make my multi-tool. Then we can really get building. What is this? Didn't get anything for it. I have no idea what that was, but I just wasted fuel on it. Mushroom. Alien plasma? That looks... Okay, that looks like a mushroom to me.
Alien plasma. Make, what's it called out of that?
What's it called?
Health kits.
Oh, really? Copper and iron. I'm just kind of going around the perimeter of the lake. That way I can dive in if I need to. I'm like the first amphibian that crawled on the land. It's like, oh, bird! Actually, I guess amphibians crawling on the land would have been before birds. There'd really be nothing up there. The very first amphibians. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the alien honey plants. That one looks weird. I gotta get up closer to show you. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Nope, just crushed stone. Thank you for your wasting my time. Alright, alien honey. But like I said, I get 100 XP per honey that I pick up, so totally worth it. More crops. No, nothing else to pick up. Whee! And I can farm, when I farm things, I get the XP too. That's really where you can grind out some XP, is when you're doing farming. Oh, I'm out of stamina, that's why I'm not running. Petrified wood. And you gotta watch your stamina. And it also eats in silicon! I have 6 silicon ore.
Yay.
Yay! Akua berries. Grab some of those. I think this is an Akua berry bush, right? Yep. Got some XP there. L will turn on your light, which is cool. Get back towards the shore, because I'm really getting sketched out. I don't think this is a rock big enough to give me any ores, but... if nothing else... oh, I actually got iron ore from that. If nothing else, I'm getting enough XP to hopefully get to level 3. And killing time so that the food that's in the processor will rot. Because once it rots, I can make more fuel. Until then, I'm pretty much down to the 14 buzzes I've got of this thing. You gotta be super careful with your fuel at this phase. Once you get, like, the drill level 2, which uses a drill charge, whoo boy, it changes the game. You just drill everything. Just drill here, drill there, drill everywhere. Is it a Akua berry bush? No. You looked like an Akua berry bush. You lied to me. Alright. I don't see anything there. I think we may have gone over this entire... no, I'm sure I haven't gone over the entire perimeter. I don't even know what base is that way. I'm gonna walk underwater toward...
7 silicon ore.
nice! So we've, like, I think 11 total?
Well, enough we can actually build a real constructor.
Ah, good. The first thing we need to do is build that advanced... well, we need power for it. That's the thing. Like, it doesn't do us any good if we don't have a generator.
That is true.
I have some more. I got 10 more silicon ore. So you can at least build a... but once we turn the generator on... we get the drones. First you get the generator, then you get the drones. What are you?
Then you get the power.
Once you get the power, then you get the drones. Okay, I don't think I can carve this all up. Nope. Okay. Heading back to base. Putting my drill away so I can actually swim. Nice thing is I still have the structural integrity on, so I can see where the base is just by that flash of bright green. So I am totally out of fuel. I'm hoping those corn dogs have rotted by now. But it's a pretty nice location outside of there not being any resources nearby. But if we wanted to work on getting stuff together to build a family car, we could have that hovercraft. So, hovercraft are usually the first thing you're going to make, and that's because it's a hovercraft. It stays on land, it doesn't fly into space, you can't fly into space with it. So, you can use that to get around the planet pretty easy. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. You're still on this island, you stupid mule. Why haven't you died yet?
Population.
Oh, are they over by our constructors?
Yeah.
I met them walking through the woods earlier. Don't mess with them and they won't mess with you. Hello. Hello, kind alien neighbors. We're not quite done building, so the housewarming party's gonna have to wait. Alright, let's see. I've got Akua berries. Nothing is rotted yet. Alien honey, plasma, iron. I don't put my...
168 iron ingots, 118 copper ingots, and 93 silicon ingots.
So way more than we have is what you're saying.
And we need both, and one of us needs to be at level 5.
So we have ambitions.
I have 50 iron ingots.
Hey, it's starting. Let me actually make up the...
I mean, it's not impossible.
I'm just gonna cook up all the ingots that I collected. I didn't collect a lot. I got 16 silicon, 15 iron, and 18 copper.
But each ore makes like 10 ingots.
Is it 10 now?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Well, no, you have to use 5 though. So it only makes 2. The recipe calls for 5, and it makes 10. So it still doubles your ore count. So you can see here it has perish time next to it.
But we have 130 iron, which...
Oh, why is it not giving me the opportunity to turn it on to your
We
faction?
need 38 iron.
So you can't share these. Yeah, we can't share. It used to be you could share your constructor by there was a little tab here that said allow faction access, which let Justin use mine and me use his. So, but I think that's all we're gonna be able to fit in right now. We will see you later. Hopefully, some of this stuff would have built, and we'll have. What are you doing to my house? Pick another path, buddy.
Just say the word. Just say the word.
No, because then he'll attack, and everyone will attack. Don't kill him. You need to figure out another way around, buddy. Because I literally cannot destroy that block until I get another level. Like, literally, I need another... 1,000... Or, sorry, 1,200 XP points. And then I can move that for you. But unless I kill you... fine. You can just headbutt my building all you want. And with that, I think we're going to have to say goodnight and try to get through this night. Luckily, we're in a pretty safe spot. Red haze on the horizon. Oh, hello, Yondu. So, this is Yondu, and, well, me, saying goodbye, good night, and hopefully things will process while we go to bed. Bye!